Hello, and welcome back to Burn My Bread, a Persona 3 playthrough featuring me, Toastie, a new media sensation blending virtual entertainment tubers with the rich flavor of artisanal baked bread products your family will love. Ha ha ha, how was that? So I don't know if we'll do it like that for all the episodes. But maybe. Smart. That's me, I'm smart. The second day of summer school.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
I know it's hot, everyone, but let's try and get to class. Focus, pocus. Hee. Still, who could have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? Dumbasses. Not sure what to make of that. Well, anyway, let's talk about something interesting today. All of you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is Tarot. That's right, those cards used in fortune telling. Despite originating in 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, Tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of Tarot cards, including Marcielli and the Rider decks. But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we'll be using the Thoth deck.
So, continuing on.
Let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78 tarot card deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. Minor arcana are also sometimes called pip cards. Major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on the faces, beginning with the Fool, ending with the universe. They tell a story in numerical order that represents an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage on that journey, and each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve wholeness.
Let's do just that.
Well, and it turns out that one of those stages is watching a Persona 3 playthrough by a virtual entertainment tuber Breadman. And without that, you cannot achieve whole grainness. You cannot become a full whole grain. And so it's very important. The first card, I hope they go through all 72 of them. Numbered 0 is the Fool. It represents beginnings and suggests infinite possibilities. The beginning of life. The next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. So like when you're a baby magician. The High Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge. The Empress represents motherhood and maternal love, as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is an opposing card, represents fatherhood, as well as leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It's a symbol for religion.
That is to say...
PC going through every single goddamn one? The Lovers represent choice. Here, the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. After becoming a leader? Sounds about right to me. The Chariot represents the individual's victory, but only a momentary one. Don't feel happy, you're not allowed. Justice is exactly what it sounds like. Just ice. A Hermit represents self-reflection. In other words, searching for answers deep within one's heart. Fortune represents fate and the opportunity it brings. Strength represents passion and self-control. It is depicted as power with reason. The Hanged Man reflects individuals' inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card, as you transition from life to being not alive. With death, the old ends and the new begins. Or sometimes it just ends and then you're dead.
Alright.
Now, let's move on to what happens following the transition. Temperanti is the balancing of opposites. Opening one's eyes to the world allows for growth. And then an encounter with the devil is where one faces temptation. At the tower, the individual's values will start to collapse. It seems as if there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the star, granting one peace and serenity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidation. This all makes very little sense to me. But the individual may be rewarded with a bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Fuck you, chariot. You ain't shit. The sun is where it's at. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end, when looking back on the path one has traveled. The final card is the universe, which represents the individual reaching full awareness. And that's the growth of an individual, explained by the tarot cards. Anyway, your test is going to be about trigonometry, so you're going to have to learn that on your own.
Well then.
Well, now you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail, but most people only use the 22 major arcana. Alright, let's talk about fortune telling. Use the major arcana. Please stop! No! No! The card is reversed. This meaning will change as important, so pay attention. Oh, thank God. Mr. Edogata continues to drone on and on. No kidding, huh? Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to his lecture. And I become the ultimate brain genius. Oh, what'd you learn in school today, little Johnny? I learned about the tarot cards. Oh, good. You'll need them where we're going. Persona! Despite the summer heat, I paid attention to the lecture, which was much shorter this time. Thank you. Boing. Blah, 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 blah. Yay! Getting so many intelligence points. I'm gonna become the smartest boy. Time to go to summer school. Need to stop by Tatsumi Memorial Hospital on the way back. Dum 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 dum.
I guess we'll get started.
Now let's begin. Yod Hey Vav Hey. Everyone together. Yod Hey Vav Hey. How are you handling the heat? Could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. What's it got? You got weed in it? Got weed tea? Now let's continue our special summer course. The truth behind the magic. We'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume you've at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? Known as the mystical study of the Hebrew scriptures. But, as I mentioned before, it had a great impact on Western society. Sorcery, not society. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah.
Okay then.
So who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, it was Moses. You ever heard of that guy? That Moses. The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbits long ago. Because it features such a complicated code system, Kabbalah didn't become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it's important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there's Gematria, and Interpretation of text by replacing letters with numbers. Wow. There's notaricon, where you take a letter from each word to form another sentence. I mean, why would you do that though? There's Tamura, a method where letters of words are replaced, giving the sentence a new meaning. But why not just use the ones that are there? The ones that are there are probably the ones that the person writing it wanted you to read. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continuing on.
It's like when people say like Microsoft, but replace the S with a dollar sign. That's Kabbalah. One of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, composed of the 10 Sephiroths. Most illustrations depict it as a sexy man with long silver hair and a big sword, if you know what I'm saying. The 10 nodes represented by the Sephiroth and the 22 paths connecting them all come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where did we come from, Cotton-Eyed Joe? These answers lie in Sephiroth. When training your magic, it's important to picture Sephiroth every so often. I know I do. I'm doing it right now. Oh, hey there. Hey, how you doing? Ha! Oh, no shirt, I see. What? Am I still live? Oh. When you are meditating, you should focus on Sephiroth as well. Gotcha. This is going to be on the test, you know. I find that very hard to believe, Mr. Edagawa. I really do. If you find yourself struggling, well, you may wish to turn to Sephiroth. Yee-hee-hee-hee! By the way, did you notice that I said there were 22 paths? That's right. Same number as the major arcana I spoke of before. Isn't that interesting? Now continuing on, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office. Thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards.
As such.
Won't have time for that during the lecture, so if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. How is this man not in prison? I feel like he's got prison vibes. Okay, my academics should go from smart to intelligent. Well, they didn't. Uh-oh. Hello.
Thanks for being so patient. That just about concludes your checkup.
Were you giving me the checkup? You're not a doctor.
Sorry yours ended up taking so much longer than everyone else's.
It's about time.
I'm sorry. Really.
Yeah, I bet you are.
If I'd known how long it would take, I would have scheduled an entire day for it. Your persona abilities are rather unusual compared to the others, aren't they? That's why we had to run so many more tests on you.
Something tells me this wasn't a routine physical checkup.
Well, based on how you've performed so far, I don't expect there to be any problems. Persona abilities can be dangerous, depending on how they're used. With that in mind, it can't hurt to err on the side of caution. How are you feeling about it? Do you have any concerns about your power?
No, I'm fine. It's all good.
Good to hear.
Yay.
And I
God,
don't think
clap.
there will be any issues with your test results either. I truly am grateful for everything the team has done, especially you. Things have really changed for the better since you arrived.
I don't think they were really doing much of anything before I
Our
arrived.
team has grown, and we've even figured out how we can eliminate the dark hour. In a way, you've sort of gotten the clock ticking for us again. It's almost as if We were just waiting for you these past 10 years. I'm afraid I can only support you from behind the scenes. But I'll be counting on you to eliminate the 4 remaining shadows.
Don't worry.
Now then, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we get you back to the door? Oops, excuse me for a second.
Beep bop. I love to walk into rooms.
Hello?
I gotta go.
Oh, thanks for your help the other day. Uh-huh. Yes. It's missing from that document?
What you talking about over there?
It's urgent? Wait, but by today?
Had an urgent call. I mean, he said it was urgent on the phone. That's how I know it was urgent.
Iwatodai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
Whoa! Back to the past samurai persona man.
Oh, it looks like you're at Iwatodai Station now.
That's right.
It's so late. We were starting to get worried. Did you run into any trouble?
My checkup took a while. I got some bad psoriasis.
Oh, I see. I hope everything's alright.
No, I can't poop right.
I'll let Kirijo-senpai know.
I
We're in
poop
the
all
command
wrong.
room right now. I'll
Make-
go ahead and
tell-
navigate you back to the dorm.
Tell her I don't poop right. Did you tell her? Did you tell her that I don't poop right?
I'm sure you'll be fine, but considering what happened with Koro-chan, I'd rather play it safe.
Tell Goro-chan too. They gotta know. Thank you.
Wait, I can sense a shadow! And it's really close to you! It's over at the Moonlight Bridge! It's too dangerous to go alone. You should stay put until everyone else gets there. Oh no! There's another reading near the shadow! It's a person!
Person? I'll buy some time.
Oh, wait!
I'm going to the convenience store to buy some time. Oh, look at this guy.
And what have we here?
Hello. It's Taiyaki ice cream.
So much power, so much chaos. I'd not be foolish enough to turn my back on such a predator. And on top of that, we have an unexpected guest tonight. Not a very favorable situation, all things considered. So, given this little predicament, how do you intend to partake?
This asshole. How do you intend to partake? Let's see what you've got.
So long as you aren't against me, I will allow it. I don't know what our foe is capable of, but I trust you can protect yourself.
Oh!
What
Mr. Big
a
Mouth.
hapless night,
He's like
is
a
it not?
Gengar.
Well then, shall we begin?
Bah. Double latte.
No,
You double latte'd me.
I'll go with.
So if we got double latte. What can we do? I think you can nullify. Which is it? Oh. Dekaja is stat buffs for foes. Which one's the one that I'm looking for? Maybe we don't have it.
Never mind.
Let's see. I mean, Empowering Sutra would do it. Dekunda, that's it.
Here we go.
Dekunda!
So that's your strategy.
Yeah, pretty good one, right?
This too is fate.
What to do? Not that.
Okay, then how do we check?
Let's see.
Never mind.
Is it... Oh, no, that's to attack.
I'm impressed. It's tougher than it looks. Can you dodge this?
Gigantic fist. Ouchies.
I'll go with.
Anybody got a heal? Meteorama? Meteorama! Welcome to the Meteorama.
That was quite the spectacle.
Welcome to
It's time to end this.
Time to end this.
This too is fate. As a reward for your efforts, let me show you my power. Come! Persona!
Jesus Persona.
Here is an offering of sons.
Whoa. A two-winged angel.
The finale was surprisingly unsatisfying, wasn't it?
Yeah. Is that it? Oh. A gun.
Your persona ability is truly fascinating.
Do you need that gun too? How many guns do you need?
It's different from the one I saw the last time, isn't it? So, you can choose from multiple personas to fit the situation. You must be burdened with an extremely unusual fate. It seems your friend has arrived. Then I suppose I'll have to be on my way for tonight.
Bye-bye.
What is your name?
My name is Toastie Toasterson. And don't you forget it.
I'll see to it that I remember. Enemies though we may be, I'm not one for leaving a debt unsettled. I shall have to repay you another time.
Well, you could repay me by putting a shirt on.
Are you all right?
That would be one thing you could do for me. Hello?
Did you already defeat the Shadow?
Yeah, he's
Good work,
dead.
but that was an unnecessary risk you took.
The situation called for it, so it was okay.
You can fill me in on the way back. In any case, I'm glad you're okay.
Boink. Saturday time.
Yes.
Saturdays are made for dads. Let's not go to Tartarus tonight. Not feeling it. Okay. I didn't want to anyway.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. I did look into Strega with the chairman's help. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Also, I understand your circumstances last night, but try to avoid staying out late from now on. I had to go to the doctor's at night, like people do. Never. At least summer school's over now, but doesn't it feel like we kind of wasted our summer vacation? It was 1 week. It was fine. I'll have to make a bunch of plans to make up for it. Wonder if anything's going
I
on
have a
soon.
suggestion.
I am currently aware of a summer festival tomorrow and a film festival on the following day.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. Hey, I guess, are you going to the festivals?
yes.
Indeed, my data indicates that festivals and other events of sort offer unique experiences. So for folk investigating purposes, I plan to infiltrate such a shindig.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, try not to stand out too much. The crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready. Crops. 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 Give me some crops. 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 I love crops. Into my tummy. Crops. 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 Tarukaja potato. Plant. Okay, so tonight, let's see, Persona, do we have a devil? We don't have a devil. We gotta get a devil. We gonna chill today and get a devil. Devils. Gonna get a devil. Alright.
Good day.
Hello.
Here are my requests. Very well.
Hold on. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Register all these guys. Yeah. Okay. Fusion. Can we get a devil? We can get a succubus. I can't? Oh, it's 47. I'm only 42. Can make Baphomet. The bathtub. That's what I like to call him. The bathtub. Let's do crit rate single target. How exciting. The bathtub. Whoa, fire boost. Maigia. Dark boost. Oh. All right. Now it's devil time.
Oh, it's you!
Oh, Toasterson. I do have something of a life lesson in mind, though it might not necessarily apply to you. Tanaka time.
I've decided to make a donation.
Oh, really?
They're raising money to help orphans in foreign countries.
Something like that.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one.
Oh, then you can get into a lower tax bracket. Smart.
When I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
It's a tote bag.
I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now. 10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them.
You should probably introduce yourself to them early. That way they will like grow up and be like, oh, nice President Tanaka, man.
I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this.
I mean, this is called, you know, reputation laundering. It's very common.
By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. I thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
Wow. I can tell he really appreciates me. I feel like I fully understand him now.
The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
Yay.
The innermost power of the devil arcana hath been set free.
Free devils. We've set the devil free.
Now bestow upon thee
Yes, the devil is free.
the ultimate form of the devil within thyself.
The devil within me. Remember, we played that game? That's the bath milk game. I can make Beelzebub, the prince of demons.
You can keep that letter.
It's stinky, I don't want it.
10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money. And all I have to show for it is that piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling. I'll be going now.
I've signed the giving pledge. I promise I'm gonna give away all my money. Eventually. Sometime.
If any one of them were to find out, my brilliant plan would be ruined.
I'll be carbon neutral in 50 years.
Oh, by the way, about that exclusive modeling contract, I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages.
I see. You were down to clown, but I gave you a frown. And now, you are brown. With poop, because you have pooped on yourself.
Anyway, quit associating with
that's how that
shady middle-aged men
phrase
like
goes,
me,
I believe.
and
Right?
find what
Is that how it
truly
goes?
makes you happy. Bye forever.
Bye forever. I'm gonna say that to people when I leave them. Goodbye forever. Now it's Sunday time. Beep bop boop bop beep bop boop. There is a summer festival going on at Naganaki Shrine today. Beep 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 beep. Hello? I've got a few massages. There's Yuko, Chihiro, Fuko, Mitsurio. Naganaki Shrine is hosting a summer festival tonight. I was planning on taking Aegis there to show her around, but I'm not certain if I'd make a good guide. It's not too much trouble. Could you come along as well? Oh, Festival Day! It's a festival episode! Almost as famous as the physical checkup episodes. Well. So I think everyone's inviting us. So it's like, we can pick somebody to go to the festival with. Mitsuru!
It looks rather busy. Aegis, be sure not to stray too far from us.
Oh, hey, where you
What's
going?
even registering to you?
Aw. Should we hold hands? Oh.
I see. So you wish to restrain me?
Yes.
Be warned that my ability to jettison my hand from my wrist would make holding it a poor method of restraint.
Fine, fine. Just make sure to stay close to us.
This aroma.
Oh, is that
This
takoyaki?
is takoyaki.
It's takoyaki.
Would you like to try some?
Takoyaki? More like taco yummy.
Shopkeep. I would like to purchase one.
One? What about
Shopkeep?
3?
Got it. Coming right up. Well, aren't you a lucky guy with 2 beautiful ladies? I'll throw in an extra for you. On the house.
On the house? Do the takoyaki have some kind of architectural purpose?
Oh, ha ha ha. You're just like Elizabeth. You don't understand the cultural references. Whoa. How could you eat food, by the way? How does that happen?
Extremely high temperature juices have spurted out from inside.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Looks as though you've had another valuable experience. You should have some too. Show Aegis the true nature of takoyaki.
Ah, so this is the true nature of takoyaki.
As for me, I'll have to decline.
Because you only ordered 2.
What are those?
Wait, she's not gonna explain why? Is she just like, I don't like it? I feel like she should at least address it, be like, as for me, I don't like that shit. Or she could be like, as for me, I'm allergic. Or as for me, not hungry. Just being like, as for me, no. Let's move on.
Those are masks. They're worn over the face as a form of recreation.
They're like personas.
One can find enjoyment by hiding one's face?
Hiding your face isn't the objective exactly. Rather, you get to experience having a different one. Putting this into words is proving difficult.
So then, by wearing a different face, you are able to become a different version of yourself?
A persona?
Yes.
Like a persona?
That's about right. Your degree of comprehension is actually quite stunning. At this rate, a few more tests and the chairman may give you permission to go out on your own.
I look forward to that.
Hey there, ladies! Wanna try your hand in a lucky draw?
Yes.
Make some
Gotcha
nice memories,
machine.
what do you say? Odds are looking good, lots of winning tickets left.
Oh, we can get a Jack Frost figurine. And a water gun. And a teddy bear. Or a big duck.
Why don't we give it a try?
Dig down to the bottom. That's where they got the good tickets.
Congratulations, you won!
Yeah, you see? That's what I'm talking about.
You must have incredible luck to win on your first try. Here is your prize. Enjoy.
Jack Frost. We did get a Jack Frost doll.
I have won a water pistol. Between this and my onboard firearms, which is more effective in combat against the shadows?
Well, it's called a firearm, so you're not going to want water, obviously.
Here, let's trade. In exchange, I'll give you these marbles I won. They're beautiful. Don't you agree? Well, I think we've seen all the vendors now. It's starting to get late, so let's head back.
Not yet. The mystery of the shooting game is yet unsolved. I precisely struck the item to unbalance its center of gravity, yet it did not even budge.
Perhaps you should ask Iori the trick behind it when we return. Come on, let's go.
It's a rigged game. They glued it down. Today, we're sprucing things up with the summer-only Amazing Commodities Monday Special. Monday Special? Bum, bum, bum.
It's
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm going to do it.
Spooky season set. Ooh,
Good.
curse paper.
Not bad. Kid.
Vanish ball. I don't think I want that. No.
Thanks, kid.
Thanks, kid. He said I would never see him again. But I did. I seed him. Okay. Alright. We are going to do... Let's see. Alright. Let's do another episode. We're gonna end this episode and we're gonna come back and we're gonna go do some summertime fun. Let's do some summertime fun.